Yo, what is up you guys, it's Nick here, and today, bringing you guys a pretty important update. If you haven't been following me on Twitter, or keeping up with the channel as of late, you have missed a lot. A lot has gone on within the past week, and in this update video, I want to kind of explain everything that's been going on, and kind of recap everything, and yeah, explain what's happening with the channel and everything like that, because some crazy stuff has been going down, resulting in videos getting flagged and removed, and ultimately our channel was terminated for a few days. Thankfully we got it back. Everything as of late has been a very scary experience, so I kind of want to explain everything and recap what's happened over the past week. But while I have your attention, I do want to remind you guys, you should most definitely follow me on Twitter. I'll have the link in the description down below. Definitely go there, follow me on Twitter, because it is the best place to stay updated with YouTube content, Twitch streams, IRL stuff. I retweet a lot of funny tweets and memes and everything like that. And if I ever get suspended or terminated here on YouTube, God forbid that ever happens, but if that ever does happen again, Twitter's the best place to go and receive updates. I can quickly communicate with you guys and update you on what's been going on and everything like that. So definitely follow me on Twitter. Also, you guys should definitely go ahead and subscribe to the second/backup channel. I made a backup channel just in case anything ever happened to this account again, in case we get suspended and I can't upload, or again, God forbid, we get terminated or anything like that. So definitely check the description for that. I made it just in case anything ever happens to this. I don't know if I'll use it for anything other than that. I don't know if I'll upload any additional content over there. Who knows? I might do something every now and then over there, but definitely subscribe to it. It's Audaxation. It's going to be our second channel. In case anything ever happens to this one, maybe I'll use it from time to time, who knows, but definitely go ahead and subscribe. It's free, and in case we can't upload over here, we can upload over on that other channel for the time being. With that said, let me explain to you guys basically what happened and everything that has been affecting the channel. So about a week ago now, on Monday, October 9th, I do believe, I was on YouTube and I was watching Etika. Shout out to the Joy-Con boys. I was watching him stream here on YouTube, and all of a sudden the stream started lagging, so I refreshed it, and then I was greeted by this. It was basically a big notice saying, hey, one of your videos got flagged, we reviewed it, and we removed it. It violated one of our community guidelines, and your channel now has a strike. Now, the one thing that first off stood out to me was that YouTube didn't really tell me what on earth it violated. It just said it was inappropriate content and they had to remove it. They didn't tell me if it was violence, language, if it had nudity, if it was spam, if it was whatever it may have been. They didn't tell me anything. They didn't tell me what on earth it was violating. Just that, hey, it's inappropriate, we have to remove it, it's breaking our guidelines. So from there, I started freaking out basically. We're a very, very small channel with no network. It's basically me, myself, and I started freaking out, and I didn't really know what to do. But after a while, I decided to just appeal the video and try to get it back. Now, the appeal process was rather easy. Right next to your video in the video manager, there's an option to appeal it. So I went there, appealed the video. It was weird because I didn't know what on earth I was appealing. I didn't know what guideline YouTube thought I violated. I don't know what rule they thought I broke. So it's kind of hard to appeal a video when you don't know what you did, and you do 100% feel as if you were in the right here. But either way, I appealed the video and hoped for the best. We had a strike on our channel though, which I've been doing YouTube for a very, very long time. Not on this channel particularly, but I've been on YouTube for a very long time, and I've never had an issue with a video getting striked. And I've uploaded a lot of videos on this website, and I've never had an issue with that. So this was kind of odd to me, but I thought someone just false flagged it. There really wasn't anything wrong with it. It was within the community guidelines. It wasn't anything that nobody's ever done before. I thought I was in the right, so I appealed the video and carried on. By the next day, Tuesday, October 10th, around the same time, this was after I got out of work, so this was around 8 o'clock. I checked YouTube, and the strike was removed, and the video was back up. YouTube said, hey, we re-reviewed it, the appeal went through. Here it is, your video's back. Now the weird thing is, when the video was originally removed, YouTube emailed me saying, hey, you got a strike, your video's been removed, you violated our community guidelines. However, when the video came back on the website, when they appealed it, they never emailed me about anything, and I guess they were supposed to, but they never did, which kind of odd. But either way, they didn't email me, so I just figured that was kind of odd. But shortly after that, after the video was approved, the same thing happened. I was actually on YouTube, and all of a sudden I was greeted by yet another warning that said another video had been flagged. Yet another video had been flagged, reviewed by YouTube, and ultimately removed, and our channel had another strike. Now thankfully, the strike from the previous video that got flagged was removed, so now we were back to only one strike. One video flagged and removed, and one strike. I got the other video back up, but now we only had one strike and one video removed. And this was basically the next episode in our Alien Isolation Let's Play. The first video that got flagged was Alien Isolation Episode 3, Axel, I do believe, and then the next one was Episode 4. Now, at this point, I'm really thinking, okay, somebody's on our channel, false flagging videos when they go live, or else waiting a few days, or whatever it may be. So yeah, I basically thought somebody was going around and false flagging our videos, because I really did believe that these were not violating any guidelines. So yeah, yet another video got flagged, and I kind of started freaking out again, because this was the second time in a row. Like I said, I've never had an issue with any video getting striked, any videos getting removed, anything like that. The worst thing that's ever happened are copyright claims, and in that case, I usually let whoever copyrighted it claim it, have it, do whatever, run ads if they want, do whatever. I really don't mind. But when it comes to community guidelines, the only thing you can really do is appeal, or else you will have that strike on your channel. So Wednesday, I was checking the video manager pretty much all day, and in the afternoon, this was actually around 4:30, 5 o'clock actually, I believe. This was right after a new episode of our Alien Isolation Let's Play went live. Another video from our Alien Isolation Let's Play got flagged, reviewed by YouTube, and removed. This was like half an hour after I just uploaded a new Alien Isolation video. So now our channel had 2 strikes with 2 Alien Isolation videos flagged and removed from YouTube. So at this point, I instantly made every video that did not show up on restricted mode private. So if it didn't show up on restricted mode, I made it private on the channel so you couldn't see it, hoping that whoever was going through our channel flagging videos couldn't find anything and flag it, and anything that would be up on the channel would be okay. So it showed up on restricted mode, therefore it should be okay. So now we had 2 strikes on the channel because the first video from Tuesday still wasn't appealed. The appeal didn't go through. So now we had 2 strikes on the channel. And as you guys know, once you get a strike, it's kind of a slap on the wrist saying, hey, don't do this again. Here's what happened. You have 3 months until it clears up, or you can appeal it, do whatever, but don't do it again. The second strike, you get suspended, meaning that you can't live stream, your videos don't get monetized, you can't upload, you're suspended from your account. 3 strikes and your channel gets terminated. YouTube deletes your account, you can't access it anymore. They terminate your channel basically. So at this point, we now had 2 strikes on the channel, meaning that we were suspended. For a little while, I couldn't even upload. I couldn't live stream, I couldn't do anything like that, even though I don't live stream. But either way, you're suspended from your account, you can't upload, you can't use it basically. So like I said, I went through and made videos private, just in case anybody, because at this point, I thought somebody was false flagging stuff, so I went through and made everything private. Now for the videos that were getting flagged, I noticed that in the email, and even in the little explanation thing where you have to acknowledge the videos getting flagged, they started saying that it's not okay to post large amounts of untargeted or unwanted content, or that it was repetitive, that it was spam, misleading, deceptive, which I didn't really understand, because it's not like I'm just uploading videos every second. I upload on a very consistent basis. The titles may be repetitive because it's part of a video series, therefore the titles have to kind of be repetitive. They kind of have to resemble that, hey, it's a series. The description I didn't really think would be an issue, because I used the same format description since pretty much, I think, June. I've been using the same kind of description, so I didn't really think that would have been an issue. And the tags I didn't think would be a problem either. I do utilize the description and tag space to explain the game and whatnot, but I didn't think anything like that would go against terms of service, so I didn't think that would be an issue as well. So at this point, Wednesday night, I made videos private. We now had 2 videos that were removed. They were the Alien Isolation videos, like I said, and we had 2 strikes on the channel. At this point, I had come to terms with ending off the Alien Isolation Let's Play. I figured that YouTube didn't want it, YouTube didn't like the Alien content, so at this point I was already basically accepting the fact that we're going to have to cancel the Let's Play and move on. I was willing to do that if YouTube didn't really like the content, if we were going to continue to get videos flagged. I figured I'll delete the videos and I'll move on. Let's play something a little less violent and do something different, because obviously YouTube doesn't like this. Obviously the channel keeps getting issue after issue with them. So Wednesday night I kind of coped with the idea of just deleting the Alien videos, or at least keeping them private and moving on. So I checked Wednesday night and no video had been appealed at this point, so we still had 2 strikes. So I appealed the second video again, or not again, but I appealed the second video, basically saying the same thing. Hey, I don't think this goes against any guidelines. Anything that's violent goes within context. There's a story to follow that's more of a focus. So I appealed the video and basically just waited. Now Thursday night I got home from work and I checked, and one video, this was actually the video that got flagged on Wednesday, not Tuesday, but the video that got flagged on Wednesday had been appealed and approved by YouTube, so that was back up. The video that was appealed on Tuesday still was down, and the appeal was rejected originally. The appeal was rejected, meaning that the video, YouTube re-reviewed it, and they're sticking with their guns. They don't want the video back up. So Thursday, I coped with the fact that we're deleting the Alien Isolation videos. Obviously, these are creating issues for the channel, so I was going to delete them, and we were going to move on. So around 8 o'clock, I went through and made every single video public again. I made every single video, except for the Alien videos, public again. Everything was now public on the channel once again, and I left the Alien Isolation videos private. Obviously, at this point, I thought that YouTube really just didn't like them. There was a bot on their end that was detecting something that they didn't want on their website. So I coped with the fact that we would delete those and move on. So now we only had 1 strike on the channel. This was from the video that was flagged on Tuesday. The video on Wednesday, like I said, got appealed, it was approved, yada yada yada. Not even 10 minutes after I made all videos public again, not even 10 minutes, and all of a sudden, we had not 1, not 2, but I think 3 or 4 different videos get flagged and removed from YouTube. And a lot of these videos weren't even Alien Isolation videos. They were videos from 1 to 4 months ago. They were a random episode of Red Dead Redemption, Hotline Miami, I think even Bayonetta. I can't find it in my email, but I thought I read a Bayonetta even got flagged. Now at this point, I definitely thought that there was a glitch on YouTube's part, or a bot, or again, someone false flagging, because there are videos from months ago that are just now getting flagged, and I figured that was an issue on YouTube's part, or someone once again false flagging. And one of the things was it was misleading content, or spam, or I can't remember exactly what they said, but they basically said that it was misleading, it was deceptive, which again I don't understand. The titles are usually with the game in the front of the title, representing the game that we're playing, with the episode number representing that it's part of a series, it's a let's play, and then whatever I decide to name that episode. And then same thing with the description. You know, it's a very structured description. I kind of have this particular layout that I use. I've been using that for a while now, so I didn't think that was really an issue up until now. So I was really confused as to what was going on. Anyway, before I could appeal, before I could even rewatch the videos, all of a sudden I went on our channel and this popped up. Yes, our channel had been terminated for violating the community guidelines. Of course, when you went to my channel, they didn't tell you exactly what guideline I was violating, but they just said that I did it and the channel was terminated. So Thursday night around 8-10 o'clock, like at 8:10, 8-9, something like that, our channel had been terminated. YouTube removed it. I couldn't access any Google account. I was freaking out because I couldn't access like YouTube, I couldn't access Google. Thankfully I could still access Gmail, so I could check what YouTube had been emailing me, and of course they emailed me for every video that got removed. up until this point they still don't email me whenever a video went back up, but either way, our channel was terminated. Now, I was pretty distraught about this. I was pretty upset because, again, I felt like I was 100% wronged here. I've been working extremely hard on the channel for the past 6 months now, and all of a sudden, everything just kind of went down the drain, and it was pretty depressing. I'm not even gonna lie. It was pretty upsetting. I was very upset over the whole thing, and I started freaking out once again because I really didn't know what to do. I had no network. I had nobody that I knew or was connected to YouTube, so I couldn't explain what was going on. So I just kind of let it go. I calmed down for a little bit, and probably after 30 minutes, I decided to see what I could do. So I ended up finding an appeal form. I went there, and I basically tried to appeal the channel, appeal YouTube's decision, and try to get the channel back. Now, the one thing about the appeal is that you have 1,000 characters to explain why your channel was wrongfully terminated and why you should get your Google account back. 1,000 characters. That's it. That's not a whole lot of characters to explain as to why your channel was deleted and why it should not have been. So I utilized every space, I utilized every character, and came up with what I thought was a pretty great appeal. You know, I went through every single community guideline and basically said, hey, my channel never violated this. Hey, if my channel had this, it was within context, within the community guideline. So I typed that up. It took me a little while to type it out and, you know, send it off, but by Thursday night, I sent it off to YouTube pretty late in the night, and basically just sat there and begun to wait until YouTube got back to me. I read that it could take a while for them, even like a couple weeks for them to get back to you about your channel, and I had no idea what I was going to do because YouTube has been a pastime of mine for the past, you know, since earlier this year, so I had no idea what I was going to do, and I just didn't feel like recording or editing in the meantime because I felt like it was going to be wasted time if I was ever going to get my channel back, and it sucks because I've been really enjoying Alien Isolation. I love editing that Let's Play. That day, or I think the day before, I think on Wednesday, I recorded a new Let's Play. I was planning a whole lot of stuff for the rest of the year for the channel, so I really was just kind of unmotivated to do anything because I felt like the channel was gone forever. So for the next day, Friday, couldn't access my channel. I ended up having to use another YouTube account that I had a long time ago to even watch YouTube because they didn't even want me watching videos on my other account. They didn't even want me on it. So I ended up Friday night just kind of seeing what else I could do, seeing if anybody else got their channel back after the appeal. I heard that, you know, some people did. A lot of people seem like they don't get their channel back. You know, once YouTube kind of makes their decision, they make their decision. But a lot of people, I guess, did say that it's worth a chance at least. So Friday passes. I don't hear anything. I was checking my email quite a bit, but of course I was expecting to wait a long time, but I was refreshing my email. Pretty much nothing on Friday. So on Saturday, at this point, I was just still pretty upset over the whole thing. So I went to Reddit. I'm a part of a couple subreddits, and I went to the Let's Play Reddit and the YouTube Reddit and basically said, hey, help me. My channel has been terminated. Here's what happened. Here's what I've done. And basically asked for help. Basically asked if there's anybody who could help us, anybody who could explain, you know, how I could possibly get the channel back, or at least try to understand the situation better and help me through this. And I really didn't expect a whole lot. I just kind of figured some people would say the same thing, you know, sorry to hear your channel's deleted, or they'd explain how their channel got deleted or something like that. But I figured I'd just put it out there. I know YouTube's had a lot of issues as of late, so I figured I'd talk to people about it. And surprisingly, a lot of people have been going through the same exact thing that I have, where one day a video gets flagged, the next day a video gets flagged, and then all of a sudden one day it's just mayhem and your channel gets terminated without a warning, it feels like. So there have been a lot of people who've had that same issue as I have, so I didn't really feel alone in this, and I kind of felt like maybe we'll get a second chance. Maybe YouTube will understand that there was something wrong on their part and our channel won't be terminated forever. About 2 hours after I made the post in the YouTube subreddit, I was greeted by this message. Basically, Funnyman3595, I believe his name was, said that he thought he found our channel and it had now been reinstated. He brought it back. It was no longer terminated, and we were all strikes were removed, and we were free of any strikes, and all videos were back up on the channel. From there, I was pretty happy, of course, as you guys could probably tell. I took to Twitter and basically said, hey, the channel's back, we have no strikes, all videos are going to be public once again, and I was pretty happy. Everything was smooth sailing from there. It felt like I waited a day until I made some videos public again on Sunday, because this happened Saturday night. On Sunday, I went through and made, except for the Alien Isolation videos, I made everything public. So I made everything public again, of course, except for the Alien Isolation videos, just because I felt like those are still going to fall victim to whoever's flagging or whatever it may be. But yeah, as of right now, the only videos that are going to remain private are the Alien Isolation videos, and that's just because I don't want them to fall victim to flagging again. I don't think they will, but I'm going to wait it out and just see if anything else happens to the channel. But what I'm preparing, or what I'm planning, is that by Wednesday, Alien Isolation will return on the channel. So today's Monday, I'm going to wait it out through Tuesday, but by Wednesday, Alien Isolation should all be public on the channel once again, and episode 7 of our Let's Play will be up. And from there, we'll have episode 8, 9, and so on and so forth. I do have a lot of fun editing that, I have a lot of fun recording it, and I'm just excited that we can continue the Let's Play, and hopefully we don't have any other issues or any other problems. If so, if we do, I'll take to Reddit, and hopefully there's somebody over there that can help us and clear the whole thing up. But yeah, that's kind of what's happened to the channel up until now. Right now, the channel's back up, no strikes are active, all videos are good, nothing's deleted, and everything's looking pretty nice right now. But once again, in case anything does ever happen, make sure you guys do follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below, and make sure you subscribe to the second channel in case anything ever happens here. That'll be where I upload and at least explain to you guys what's going on. So Twitter and second channel are going to be linked in the description down below. I don't know if I'll use it for anything other than being a backup, but definitely go subscribe. It's free. But yeah, Alien Isolation returns this Wednesday. All videos will be public and a new episode will be live. But once again, make sure you guys do take the initiative to stay updated and all of that good stuff, because even though I think we will be good, there is a chance that something may happen again in the future, and I definitely don't want you guys to stay out of the loop. But with that, that's pretty much everything that I really wanted to talk about. I mean, that's basically what's happened up until this point. From here on forward, I'm not going to do anything different. I think this was a glitch on YouTube's end where they can't really find the difference between gaming content and real content, and I think it was just a glitch on their part that I've seen a lot of channels go through this, so I think this was just on YouTube's end, so I don't think this will happen again. But again, if it does, we have places that we can continue to update you guys on and all that good stuff. So Alien Isolation will continue. I actually have another new Let's Play going to start up next week that I hope you guys are going to enjoy. And in the meantime, we're going to rock out with Alien. I will be recording probably the next Let's Play along Alien. That way I can get that all recorded, edited, and knocked out, so that when we upload the new Let's Play, I can work on the new Let's Play. I do kind of want to knock out a game before I upload it. That way, as that's uploading, I can work on the next Let's Play and be one step ahead. So that's kind of the plan for me. But yeah, I don't think anything's really going to change. We're going to stick with Alien. We will have a new mini Let's Play start next week. And from there on forward, just focus on Alien Isolation. That'll be our main focus, probably through November. I'm thinking that'll probably last quite a while. So yeah, that's kind of that. Thank you guys for watching this update video. I do greatly appreciate it. If you did watch it, you are a real MVP. Thank you so much. And if any of you guys go through a similar thing, do reach out on the YouTube Reddit. I have it linked in the description down below. Do go there, reach out. There are people that are willing to help you. There are people that would like to know more, because if we can get you to more aware of these problems, then honestly that could be smooth sailing for every content creator. I think this update video has been too long, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm pretty sure that's everything that I wanted to talk about. I think that's everything that I really wanted to say, and from here on forward, we're just normal content. Monday through Friday, 4:30 p.m. EST is our upload time. So yeah, one thing I did want to quickly mention, Twitch. I have been kind of streaming on Twitch as of late. We've been streaming a little bit, like I think 3 or 4 streams in the past week or so, in the past few days at least. So if you want to follow me on Twitch, definitely do so. Link is in the description down below. With that said though, it's time that I wrap this update video up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, if you enjoyed, leave a thumbs up for me. And with that said, take care, have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for checking out the update. Peace.